Rebecca Bernardo gets a lot of stares when she pedals around town on her red bicycle. Ever since the Brazilian high school student posted a video on YouTube last month.
Rebecca.
My name is Rebecca, she says. I'm here to auction off my virginity. She says she was motivated by desperation, but inspired by another Brazilian, Caterina Migliorini, whose offer to sell her virginity through an Australian website got widespread publicity and modeling contracts. We visited Rebecca in her remote farming town to ask why she made the video that set off a firestorm in Sapiaçu and echoed around the country. I made up my mind right after my 18th birthday, she says. That's when my mother suffered a stroke. The stroke left her bedridden, unable to feed herself or go to the bathroom alone. Rebecca says she tried selling cosmetics and worked as a waitress, but the money just barely covered the salary of a caretaker for her mother. There comes a time when you have to make decisions to get what you want, she says. You have to be strong. The first day, her video got 3,000 hits. The reaction in her hometown was swift and hostile. When she started the auction, people in the street threw coins at her, says a local mechanic. But I never looked at her differently. Attitudes now have started to shift.
This is a very small town. Everybody knows everybody. But what's really surprised us is just that most of the people we've talked to are sympathetic with Rebecca's desperate situation.
Neighbors remind us that Rebecca's sister died years ago and she never knew her father. She has no one to go to, no one to help, so this is the only solution she found, they say. But Rebecca's mother is devastated. What do you think she should do, I ask. She should look for work, she says. She shouldn't prostitute herself. Rebecca says she's received 3 bids, the highest for $35,000. A Brazilian TV network offered to pay medical expenses if she called off the auction. But now her desperation has turned to dreams. She wants enough money to care for her mother and start a new life in a different town, but wouldn't say how much is needed. The TV deal fell through and the auction is back on. It's a lot of responsibility to face alone, she says. I'm not really prepared. In this town, there's wide understanding the family needs help. But so far, at least, the help has not been forthcoming. Shasta Darlington, CNN, Sapiaçu, Brazil.